e dey play, e dey show my wonderful audience. As they say Olori Titi collapsed, immediately the kingmaker stormed palace and asked her to swear before the courts over Prince Tadenikawo, my people. It is now beginning to make sense to us that the reason why Titi kneel down dey beg Queen Naomi over all the things wey she do Tadenikawo na because the kingmakers have come to expose her. Woto dey happen for inside the palace of Kabiyesi, and you need just to carry your aproko seat come sit down make I knack you the story as e dey hot on top social media. So we don dey hear say all of a sudden, because the kingmakers they don swear say they must expose everybody. Yes, they don swear say they must expose everybody wey get hand for Tade's kidnap. That attempt kidnap wey be say they don kidnap Tade, they never kidnap am, but that attempt wey they wan make that time, I no know if you guys remember that time for Tade school where there was a report say one woman came wanting to take Tadenikawo, brought snacks and all that. And later we come to know say that snacks wey they bring give Tadenikawo, now when they eat it, when he eat the snacks, he will now identify that person as his mommy's sister or whatever, and might want to go with that person. And they said even the teacher wey touch am, the food wey they bring for Tade, automatically the teacher, they don already sham am automatically, just waiting for Tade to agree to come out. Because we hear say upon all the instructions wey dem give all the instructions wey they give the Oloris, all the instructions wey they give the teachers for Tade school, that the teacher accepted something from somebody outside and was going ahead to give it to Tadenikawo. So it will simply means that that thing that the teacher touched already has automatically shamed her, and she was going to hand it over to Prince Tadenikawo. Now, just because of the Oloris were demanding that Prince Tadenikawo should return back to the palace, or Queen Naomi should just bring him, or Queen Naomi should come back with him, that failing to do so, that they don't want Queen Naomi to continue this marriage with Kabiyesi. Make the kuku know say Kabiyesi no get wife, and make Kabiyesi no get pikin. Now they feel me. So as all these things come dey go, the elders come dey pressurize, they put pressure. Kabiyesi, they tell Kabiyesi say you must do this, you must do that. Even after the kingmakers have addressed the issue, they are still putting pressure. I don't know wetin be their problem. You see all these elders like this, I no just know wetin be their own problem. Why they go dey para for Kabiyesi? They tell Kabiyesi wetin Kabiyesi go do, like say na them put Kabiyesi into kingship, when we know say na only the kingmakers, na them have the right to remove king and to install king. Now they said after they were kept pressurizing, now the kingmakers now have to take a decision. Because you heard that even Titi say na Titi carry am for head. You cannot even imagine. Olori temitope, na she carry am for head. According to what we dey hear, allegedly. You can now imagine. Person wey una talk say she no dey talk. Person wey una talk say she no dey too do. Person wey una dey talk say she dey less dangerous. Shebi na she be this now. Na she be this now. Wey now they talk, na she carry am for, they say na she dey disturb the elders every day. So wetin be her own problem with Tadenikawo this time? Abi she just wan make we notice am because e don really tell when nobody don talk about him, when nobody don talk about her. So maybe she wanted us to notice her, and that is why she came out with all these things. All right. Now the kingmakers now said, okay, fine. You want Queen Naomi and Prince Adenikawo to move out of the palace. That is fine. But now, what you are going to do is that they now open her page. They open her page, small, not big, and now ask her, because she was equally surprised when they asked her that. She never expected that such a thing would be like a question. She never expected that anybody can ask her that question. You understand? They now asked her, what happened on so day in Tadenikawo's school? She said what? She doesn't know anything about it. Say that time we can't dey blame Ibi. Sometimes people will go do something, we no go expect say na dem do am. But because Ibi was always flaunting, shouting, doing all her own openly, we were thinking that, it is her again who wanted to kidnap Tade. Little did we know. So I dey always tell una say I will update you. If you look at some of my stories, if you listen to my stories well, you will understand that sometimes you will hear, I will tell you, remind you what happened last 3 months, last 4 months. I will give reference to that. Because story, normally any gist is supposed to be, if they gist you, they go say, you suppose get connection with wetin don happen for past. Gist no suppose just flow without any connection. You no suppose flow without any connection. So you suppose get connection from back, and na im be this. So that period, they now told Titi, Ngwan, what happened so day. Titi was like confused, like she doesn't understand. They said the kingmakers repeated it again. Why did you want to kidnap Tadenikawo? On that day, it was you. They said, Titi say lie to lie. It can never be her. That what is she doing with Tadenikawo? This one and this one. She denied it outrightly. She denied it, and even if in 24 hours, she was still denying it. She denied it, bata. And at the end of the day, you will now come to realize that Titi is guilty of this, but she doesn't want to do one thing. The only thing they ask her to do, my people, she doesn't want to do it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to the time this information they get to you. It's your girl, Life Gist Plus. Now another tori now I carry come on a domot. How on a day? I beg, kindly subscribe to this channel, my correct people. And then to you, my returning subscribers, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much. Now, based on what we dey hear, my people, they said they asked Titi to do one simple thing, just to go inside the shrine. To stand inside, you are not even going to swear, stand inside the shrine and say you don't know what you are talking about. They said Titi was like mad. Which one be say make she stand? And Titi begin to tell them, say, that place where they say make she stand, say they bury something there. That somebody must have paid them to cage her. That place where they want her to her 2 legs to be, that they don't bury all those places. They have conspired against her that she's not going. She's not going to swear. And the thing just shocked everybody. It really shocked us because this is just a proof that she is guilty. But what thing they surprise us now, they say, how come it was her? We never heard about it. We were busy saying it was Igbi. Nobody even know about it at all. So how come did it happen? Then you come to realize that they said there are people where they call slow poison, and there are people that they call wolf in sheep clothing. If this information is true, my people, Olori Titi is among all these people. Yes, Olori Titi is among these people. And you can bet me, Titi might be dangerous than what we think. It's just that most times she does not come out to do a lot. Now, no wonder we heard she rushed to Queen Naomi, kneeled down and was begging Queen Naomi for forgiveness. Why is she looking for forgiveness for Queen Naomi when she refused to swear in the shrine? Meaning that she has acknowledged it now. Is there any other thing we need to prove? First of all, she refused to swear in the shrine. Secondly, she ran to Mama Tade Nikao, kneeled down and was begging Mama Tade to forgive her. Because if she knows that if she gets forgiveness from Mama Tade, that every other thing is settled. That is just it. That the shrine will no longer work against her. The courts will no longer be angry with her, just Queen Naomi, and that is it. So, Queen Naomi, we heard Queen Naomi came down to know what was happening to her, but we never know if Queen Naomi forgave her or not, because Queen Naomi not forgiving her will make her suffer. Even with this thing which she don't do here, it will make her really suffer. Now, Olori Titi refused to shrine before the shrine. And I bet that Mama Tade may have not forgiven her. Even though we heard Mama Tade came down that day, she was crying, came down from Oni's chamber and asked her because she was rolling on the floor. But that will not make, Mama Tade will not be that dumb again to forgive her over what she wants to do to her son. Because we always hear say Mama Tade they forgive, Mama Tade they forgive. And if you keep forgiving, these people will keep misbehaving. Yes, the best thing for her is to just leave them alone. Don't even tell them that she has forgiven them. Even if she is forgiving them in her spirit, there's no need of even saying it out. Yeah, because I know Mama Tade will forgive her normally. Do you know why? Because the cause that kept protecting her son demands forgiveness to every human being. Everyone deserves forgiveness. Everyone deserves a second chance and that. But not in the case of these Oloris. They don't need second chance. Their second chance is always worse than the first chance. Alright? Now, Olori Titi don't collapse because they asked her to swear before the shrine. She already knows what the outcome may be. It might be brutal. It might be brutal. But she know just one swear, say she know 90 days she say she collapsed there. So they know what thing they go do for there now to just pour on water. When they pour on water finish, they go raise them up. Make she go join her. Make she go swear her swear in peace. Yes, so because she really needs to swear. She cannot come and deceive people and faint and go. No, when she wake up, that's where she will continue there to swear, because she really needs to swear, let us know the truth. But even without the swear, we already know that she is guilty, because I don't know why she was begging Mama Tade Nikawo. According to what you reported, allegedly she was begging Mama Tade for forgiveness. Forgiveness over what? So it must be that she is really aware of what she did, and the forgiveness she's even asking is not even from her mind, because that's when we heard it. They said it was her mind, but now listening to this gist, it means say she wants to get something from Queen Naomi. She wants to get protection from her. Yes, because I think it's after that shrine something that she knelt down before Queen Naomi to beg. So it's quite obvious. It's quite obvious that Titi is guilty and 100% guilty, allegedly, over Prince Ade's attempt kidnapped. I'm going to give you updates on this. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget that all these are alleged and unverified information, making waves on the social media and should not be regarded as facts. Thank you.